Hey guys, it's Junkcrust here, how you doing? We're back at the Undead Settlement for part 2 of my Undead Settlement walkthrough. So yeah, without further ado, we'll get on with this quickly because there's a lot to cover. I might make 2 videos coming up. There's 3 NPCs, one of them is for opponent, one of them is free, one of them is to help twice. It takes 50 damage. One jump down. So what we want to do is we want to run this way, like a He-Man, and then we want to be a pussy and run this way. Forward. First thing we do is we kill these. Yep. That one's wearing red, which means his fire bombing is a lot weaker. With a fire can do easily once we're in a base. We're going to go this way, because the first thing we're going to do is join the Mountain Maker's Covenant, which is personally my favourite covenant. There are lots of skulls up here, there's one just here in the corner trying to ambush you. Show to what we fight them probably. That is the main form of transport to get to the Undead's, not the Undead Settlement, to get to the Mountain Maker's Covenant. Alright, that's 6 fire bombs. I'm not overly sure about the point of this, but there is an NPC
Another Nana
here.
disappeared. Sir Granton carries a cage. He ever has his cage. And Nana's never coming back. So come into the cage and become Nana's shade.
He's weird. He doesn't say anything more, he just repeats himself. Yeah, there are sometimes bugs where it becomes hostile, but they've patched most of them. It can just drop down safely, you guys don't have to freak about that. Let me in. This is how we get down to the Mound Maker's Covenant area, which is underneath the boss. If you do it after you kill the Cursor of the Great Wood boss, the Covenant leader is actually crushed, and you will have to wait till a later game when you can be summoned into Sirius of the Sunless Realms world, because she's invaded by him, and killing the Covenant leader will give you the item. But if you fail her questline too, yeah, we're not safe anymore. So it's always good to come down here now. And yeah, 2 Covenant trophies pretty close together, so I just love how he shrugs off being thrown down a pit. That's the Covenant leader over there. You just gotta talk to him continuously and he gives it to you. This is personally my favourite Covenant.
Well, what's up? This pit is for hollows, not for the likes of you sane folk. Or perhaps you are a hollow, posing as otherwise? Yes, yes, then we are just fine. It's important to know who you are, but we'll all be mad soon enough. And should you be undead, well, all the more so. Beware, the shackles of the gods are fragile. You might need this. Etch it on your heart if you feel your sanity slipping.
Covenant item.
Come here to pile up your victims, for that will form your anchor. You'll see when you go mad. They'll be your family. You'll go mad one day, but not today. Take my advice. Use this bone and leave this place. This pit is for hollows, and for you've better things.
That's the end of his dialogue. Yeah, all you can do is burn out. Oh yeah. Briefly how to equip a covenant item. You go here, tap X, and you can pick between your banisters. This is a good covenant to join if you want online priority and you want to help people, or then there's me. And yeah, that one, just when you're invaded, you'll summon blue sentinels and darkmoon blades to help you. I think it varies on level cap. This is where you pray to offer shackles, and after he's dead you can actually still level up in the covenant. It's just you can't join it before the boss fight. That's the first section. The second section of the video we will go in through Irina or Irana. It should be Irina of Karim, and we'll talk to Aegon of Karim, who wields Morn's hammer and way Morn's armor. I want to get his questline personally because he's a very, very, very powerful summon. After one, I can literally parry every enemy that's parryable, even if they're not repostable. A couple like that, like the Baron or Haynak, if you prefer to call them that. But Berenic is the correct term. Up here we've got a larger, stronger Thrall with a Undead. Yeah, he's about twice the strength. But yeah, you can usually three-shot him with a fire weapon. You can farm the flame birds off them, I believe, which is a good lead greatsword. It's actually one of the strongest greatswords, and it's buffable. Just got my starting shield that's rubbish again. Well, that's money, so that. We will go up there in a second. That's a small bank card, that hurts. This is the bridge underside bonfire, or underside bonfire, cliff underside bonfire, special. Up here, there are two people that firebomb you. Oh, no, three, sorry. Old pyromancer called Cornix with the Great Swamp, and active
Aha,
weapon.
unkindled, are we? Welcome to my abode. I am Cornix, an old pyromancer. A crow in his cage, as you see now. But here we are, an encounter for the ages. I hear the unkindled make for fine vessels. You've been dabbling in pyromancies, it seems. Well then,
Debatable.
care to learn some pyromancies from this old man?
Yes.
Most wise. A chance encounter should not be squandered. To reiterate, I am Cornix of the Great Swamp. The pleasure is mine.
Now is Fire Link sitting to the below right of Andre of Astora. He looks kind of like those monster things from Miss Peregrine's School of Peculiar Children. And now we have to kill the guy who wants to share his suit with us. He really does do some big damage. The best way to get them is right off their attack. They get very weak to staggering. Right. Fireball. Oh, more work gloves. So Traveller. Don't think there's any more items here, but I could be wrong. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Now we must sprint here. How much health do I have? Vigor is important. Yep, that's good. That little rock straight in front of my, like straight above my head pretty much. There's black rocks to the left of the bridge. If you stand on that, you can bait the two undead workers there into jumping off the cliff for some reason. Gonna just kill them. I told you I'm on Tuesdays. Every week. Don't want that thing to see us. Oh, up here. There are two items up here. There's one over there guarded by that dog. It's an ember, so we'll need that. Then up here we've got a large soul guarded by a scroll. We can push off that edge very easily. That is very annoying. Video. That, or I could be a real smart ass and end it and just say it's the NPC part. I'll probably put this video into 3 parts, I reckon. Oh, he saw me. And now we wait for them to walk past. I mean, feel free to go fight them if you want, but that's, yeah, I'd choose life. I mean, I've done it before, it's not like it's excruciatingly hard or anything. And he just fell off the edge. Yeah, that edge isn't actually that far, you can survive it. Not with the amount of health I have though. Don't like them.